Well, I had an idea of making a chainsaw bike, and we've really got about everything. I just modified a chainsaw clutch, so now it fits the chain of a bicycle chain down here. Not gonna use that crap though, I don't think, because that's so rusted it's not bending it's not as flexible as new chain. So she looks pretty good. It's a 1-inch diameter. There's one side of the jack shaft, and there's the other. There's a rod that connects these two together, and it has 2 sprockets on it. And my buddy has that running on the lathe right now, and he's getting the diameter down. So then I can put I think a 7-inch sprocket on it. I think it's got like a 1/4 or 1.25 inch diameter hole in it. So we're gonna make the shaft 1.25 inch in a spot, so I can put that sprocket right on there. So everything's gonna be centered. The clutch is centered. That sprocket's gonna be centered, and yeah. So there's all our sprockets. We got a clutch, sprocket, and now for our bike, we're gonna get this piece of shit out of the way. Okay. So we got a GT, pretty decent bike. Son of a bitch doesn't even have a kickstand. What the hell? So, here's our bike. And my idea is to have a standard chainsaw bike. Because, sure, people on YouTube have just the ones when it only has 1 gear back there. But I'm going to gear it right so that I can keep those sprockets there and this mechanism here. I just gotta figure out how to rig it. There's the chainsaw. This thing's the littlest thing I've ever seen. So cute. But that clutch will fit right on here because it came off of a different Poland chainsaw. So what I gotta do is get that chainsaw running. So she's coming together. Have the other side of the jack shaft right here. It's a little fucking hot. I just welded it, and that's gonna just go on there just like that. Sorry, my shirt's in the way. Just like that. Slide in there, and this is gonna be welded to the frame. So she's working pretty good. It's all centered. Chainsaw, got that running the other day, and we'll see if we have to move this jack shaft in any direction to make sure it's not hitting anywhere. So we'll see in a bit. So this is what I have. A handle that's off. Let's see. I hooked up the throttle, the brake's the throttle, and I'm screwing myself up, so when I want to push the brake I accidentally push that. So it has front brakes. Here's my hookup with the throttle. Let's see. And then it has the standard transmission right there, and it shifts gears. So at the end of the day, it's a 15-to-1 gear ratio. Takes off pretty good, and it rides pretty good. The sprocket's just bent a little bit. It's gonna be pulling my fat ass around.